So they said that the baby boomer generation right now is going to be the richest generation ever to be. By the way, baby boomers, if you're 45 years and older to 68, 45 to 68, you're a baby boomer. Give me my boomers. Where's my boomers? Richest generation ever to be is what they are saying. Woo! But what does that say for our children? What does it say for our children? Here's my hypothesis. Most people are willing to pay the price of success no matter what the cost. They'll do whatever they need to do. That's what we're going to take a look at today. But it doesn't have to be that way. We have the potential to achieve great, great things. People ask me, John, you've done almost $10 million in 10 years. I mean, what's the story? I don't know. I work hard. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've got a family to feed. I've got to pay the bills. I got bills like everybody else does. So, I mean, there's things we can do to change. How many have coached their kids before? That's what I want to know. How many's coached their kids? Isn't that a great experience, coaching your own son or daughter? Don't you just love that? Well, years ago, I was called up and said, hey, we need coaches. So I said, okay, I'll do it. So, in saying that, within 5 seconds, I had a spreadsheet of every single kid who wanted to be in the Mesa Youth Baseball League. And he said, you got to be there tomorrow at 5 o'clock because it's the draft. I said, wait a minute, draft? What is this all about? Oh, he said, yeah, every year we have a draft, and there's been coaches who've coached year after year after year. They kind of want to coach the same kids because they're bonding, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay. So I took the spreadsheet home, and I talked to my son. I said, Aaron, here's the kids for your school. There's 15 teams, and we need to make 15 players. Can you help me out? So he said, yeah. I said, you know Paul Brown? No, I don't know. Do you know this guy? And all of a sudden, when you find a kid, I circle him. And I go in next day to the draft, and it was like an official draft. I'm thinking, these are kids, these are 9 or 10-year-old kids. So we get the first practice in. You got to evaluate your talent, right? Because you want to be a little bit competitive because you're a little competitive. So you want to get in there and actually work with the kids. So we started doing ball practice. We took some fielding, we took some baseball practice, and you realize that at 9 or 10 years old, think of your kids, guys, now. 9 or 10 years old, 5 kids, 33% have some talent out of 15. About 5 kids. They can catch the ball, they can throw the ball, they can hit the ball, and some of them can hit the ball hard. You've got 5 kids that know how to put on a glove, but struggle with a couple aspects of the game. Then you got the other 5 kids. The kids that I had, I don't think knew how to put on a baseball glove before they showed up. Some of them had a baseball glove with a price tag still on it. So, I thought, okay, this would be a great experience, let's get everybody together. And then that night I came home and I asked Aaron, I mean, where'd you get these kids at? How do you know them? And he said, well, these are the kids I trade Game Boy games with. And I said, not exactly the kind of crowd I'm going to get a champion team from. Probably not the right crowd to choose from. But we had a great time. We practiced a lot. And, we got together as a team. And what you did, I had these 2 kids, Timmy and Tommy, who were twins, born premature. But, they were fantastic. They were little kids that were just wonderful. The critical thing is safety. Because what do? You got some kid that can hit the ball, hits it to the third baseman, it's a shot coming at him. You don't want to break his nose, have some problem, you're calling mom afterwards. So what do? You put him in the outfield. So I figured I had it all worked out. So the first game we played, we won. We actually found a pitcher, Paul, who grew a little bit higher than the others, a little more mature, had a great fastball, so he was striking people out. So first game we won, second game we won, third game we tied, went into overtime, we won. 8 games in a row, we won. Now we're going to play the championship game. These kids are fired up. We got on the field first, and we're playing Lenscrafters team, who had not lost a game 4 years. They had not lost a game in 4 years. And when they got out the field, we saw the Lenscrafter team show up. They were bigger than we were. They looked older than we were. They had better uniforms than we did. They could afford better stuff than we had. They had better bats than we had. So we got out there. We practiced. Everybody's a little bit nervous watching these guys throw the ball. And then we got off the field, and Lenscrafters came up. And they took the field. Now, when they did batting practice, these guys could hit the ball. Not only hit it in the infield, hit it in the outfield. Which is a whole other problem I had. My theory's all gone. And my kids were scared to death. Scared to death. We're about to start the game. I bring everybody down. I said, okay, guys. I know these guys look like they're good. They're throwing the ball very, very hard. But if we focus on the basics, just the basics, try to hit the ball, try to run fast at first base, work together as a team, there's nothing we can overcome. Little Timmy says, Coach, and we're talking like wild. I said, yeah, we're all together. Guinea's guys fired up. Jimmy says, did you see the picture? I said, yeah, what's up? He said, I think the picture has a mustache. Lyrical dog! And I said, guys, don't worry about anything. We can't check birth certificates right now. But what we can do is play together, get together, and make this happen. Let's all put our hands together here on 3. Let's do it on 3, guys. We can make this happen. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it! We got out there, and we played fantastic. How do you think we did? We got killed.